That is.
Wait a minute, doesn't Davkas have a backup? Yeah, that's what I thought. You have a backup of money.
I got 416 platinum still. um. All right. 10 platinum each for them.
10 platinum ahead?
Yes.
Mm,
50 platinum total.
that's not bad for what we need them to do.
I'm
That's
mine. All mine link. I agree. That's not bad at all. Actually, I was expecting more, to be honest, for what we're asking them to do. The fact that they could have bounties on their heads just for associating with us. I say deal.
I was about to
Dude.
say,
This is all mind link.
Sills and Mind Link. Before we give them the money, get the three of us together to like away from them so that we can like hustle around our money a little bit. Like we're trying to pull in enough money to
Mm,
that way they don't try to come back and bite us in the ass thinking we have more money than that.
yeah. Um, and I have a little security. I'm gonna mind link with them all.
At the same time, I can just have my zombies huddle around you.
I'm gonna yes. Let me confer with my friends here to see what we can gather.
Alright.
All right, so we're gonna go do our thingy mabob. Yep. Whoops. uh, and scavenge everything together and say, okay, I have the coin. I'm gonna mind link it all. We're not even speaking to each other. Just mind link to me. Um, let's say I have the coin to give.
I'm gonna mind link, hey, can you bring my staff back over here for me?
Assume you take it. um, yes, so this is a good
I
price
gotta
to
hand
have
it
that
to you and I
sent out.
drop it.
Because I wanted to float over here so they'd freak out a little bit.
They're already gonna freak out when I mind link with them. Um, okay, so 50 platinum, the mind link. Do we want the leader and the warrior friend to party with us, to aid us, or
Might not be a bad idea.
should we have them go off and do something else as if, because we do not know them very well?
Do
And
we
we are heading back
want
to
to
the
assess
capital.
their skill first?
I don't mind losing a zombie or two.
That could work.
We already
I
know
was
about
thinking
the
a friendly
ranger.
little fist fight.
You can do that with the warrior.
Well, they
That's what I
did
was
take out
saying.
they did take out the bandits. All five of them.
I'm gonna se- I'm gonna send one of my zombies out here. Hey, if you want to test them, let them know.
I say they're good, and I say we. I don't think they're gonna necessarily approve of what we do when we start doing it.
Well, essentially, right now you're paying them to spread rumors.
Yes,
So
it's the other
that
two.
doesn't matter.
It's the other two
Well,
that we could potentially bring with that I don't know how much they're actually gonna want to stay around.
And maybe we shouldn't have them in our party. Maybe we should maybe we should only hire a couple of them to spread the rumors, and that would be it.
I think we just make them all
well,
spread
with
the
that,
rumors.
with well, we got 5 to send. 2, well, these 2 fighters actually can use them to get into the city.
Yeah, but what he's saying is, what happens if they don't like what we start doing? At that point,
We just use them to get into the
basically,
city.
Do we need them to get into the city? We have other means.
we have all kinds of other means.
I'm wondering if how much gold, how much are we willing to spend on them if we're not actually going to be utilizing them? Just to party with us, we've shown we can stand ourselves. We have a zombie army. We can stand
And
our
if
own
anything,
ground.
we can get them away from their party, and we can always just zombie them.
It's a possibility. I think
Get their
there's
money back
chances
and
that
whatever money they have on them.
they will meet back up though, and we'd have to come up with pretty good reasons for this. At the same time, they're making it pretty.
Construct killed them.
They're making it. That's true. They are making it pretty well clear that as long as the price is right, they don't care. But I'm pretty sure they have their limits. So I say we offer 10 platinum to each one of the other 2. We pay a total of 70 platinum, and they all go on their way searching or spreading the rumors. I mind link with them all, and we let them start spreading the rumors. Rumors are going to take the longest to go.
The more we have, the better it is.
Mm-hmm. We can build the army faster than we can spread the rumors.
Yeah.
So that's what I say we do.
Hey, Braxis.
What?
See how many of them actually have magical gear?
They'll cast Detect Magic. Look at their party.
It's the familiar rogue. Basically has all magic items. The warrior you've been talking to has magical shield and armor. The ranger that shot at one of your zombies has a magic bow. The others have all normal armor.
Yep, they're pretty much covered in magical shit.
Okay. Yeah, let's have
Magical
Bobby
shield.
messengers. Davkis, we need them for something more important.
Magical. No, I'm trying to assess what type of party they are.
They have no mage among them, apparently, so...
2 of them are
The
magical.
one in the white hair guy.
So 2 of them are magical and the rest of them are not. 2 of them have magical items and the rest of them do not.
More than 2 of them have magical items.
Well, minus the rogue. Minus the rogue who helped us.
Then that would be 3 of them.
He said the archer that shot
Archer.
the bow had the bow.
Yes.
This
The
one,
shield warden.
this one, and this
Yes.
one.
This one is our known rogue friend that helped us.
Yeah.
No, yeah, okay.
So two of the original their party members,
Yes.
are the only ones with magical gear. They could be new to the party as mercenaries. The other 3. All I know is I say let's do this. Let's let them go. Let's let them spread the word. I will mind link with them so that I can keep in constant contact with them to ensure they are doing their jobs.
I kind of chuckle and go, well, with a party this big, we could clear out that dungeon pretty quick.
We could.
No. Oh, you're talking about the other dungeon, not the one with the Minotaurs.
No. The dark hole.
Yeah.
I wasn't here for that, so
Yeah.
Yes, you were. Oh.
No, he wasn't.
No, you weren't.
I was sick.
So, okay. I'm gonna take our gold and coin and go and divvy it up. And offer that agreement, or that deal. And...
Right, so you want them all to spread rumors?
yes. It's 10 platinum per person. So 70 platinum total.
Yep.
And then one part of this deal is they have to open their minds to me and allow a mind link so that I am able to communicate with them as I please, no matter where they are, to keep in contact, to update me on their progress, so I know they're not just taking the money and running. And so I know, so we can keep in contact to know how well it's spreading and to know how well it's working. Main reason to know how well it's working, so we can communicate.
Right. We agreed to the terms.
Sweet. Okay. So I'm gonna do mind link with all 7. Is the I'm assuming the rogue is with them, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
5, okay. Yeah. So they all can hear me talking to them in their heads now. Do not be freaked out, but we are connected now. If you need to tell me something, just think it towards with me in mind, with myself in your thoughts. Think what you want to say and tell me, no matter where you are, and I will know. What?
That's pretty convenient. Says the warrior.
Yes. It's just one of my many abilities, we'll say.
He likes to be fancy.
It's fun. What can I say? I don't like getting my hands dirty.
That's what his warriors are for.
They all grouped together for a little while and set up a plan of where they're gonna go.
Alright.
Where it comes back up to you and says, 6 of us are gonna go to small villages and spread the rumor. But a road frontier that you're familiar with is gonna go to the capital and aim for noblemen and spread the rumor.
That should work very well.
Just tell him to be on guard, because that is where the King's Guards are looking for us, and any association with any ideas that they think would be us might cause a slight problem.
He's capable of handling himself.
Yes, we know.
Yes, we've seen that. However, the constructs that we fought are nothing compared to the Gravekeeper. And the sand. That is one of the things. Mind link to all of everyone in their group. If there is sand, run.
I'm going to, since I've heard them blabbing about the sand, I'm going to say, and tell us if you find it.
Yes. Tell me immediately. If you are in trouble, in any way, or you feel any kind of anything weird, and it involves any kind of sand,
Also, don't touch it.
tell me immediately. And yes, do not touch it.
Very
Run.
bad for you. It'll eat you.
If you value your life, run.
I'm gonna look at the other two. Like I told you, the sand was a thing. Dicks.
Do I need to mentally
I just
slap
ignore
you?
you.
So
I'm gonna poke you with the rogue's head.
yeah.
Still ignoring you.
No,
Then
I'm
the
poking still.
deal is set. Here's the we're excuse me. We will be on our way then to the capital ourselves. As we have I guess you could call him an ally to ensure is safe.
A business proposition.
Yes. And again, if you need us, just think of me as you are thinking your thoughts.
Yeah. Where's this? Alright. They're gonna stay at camp here till nighttime. And then they're gonna head out.
That works.
I'm gonna say I think we should get back to the cart. Let's hope none of my zombies are dead.
I agree.
Would you be able to tell if they were dead?
Yes.
I see. Yeah, you'd lose you'd feel that loss of control, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
All right. So we go back to our wagon.
Right?
And
I'm gonna say, hang on a second. We need to talk to the rogue when we get back to the wagon. Of course, we need to talk to the rogue about other ways of getting in the city. There were a couple other ways, and
yeah.
that might be more beneficial to us than trying to sneak our way in and getting caught or fight our way in.
True. I'm thinking one of them is some of this might be better off trying to get into the city at night.
That's what I was thinking, especially with the UA's rogue has. It would be easier for us to hide in the dark.
Yes. Let alone the fact that even if I go in as the merchant, I could say, my travels, I happen to arrive at night.
Yargithyanki would be a little unusual anyways.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask the rogue about these other ways to get into the city.
Alright. The rogue tells you that for a easy but not too clean manner of getting to the city, it's always to enter through their sewer system.
What else you got?
What other options? Like I said, I don't like getting dirty.
Smells better than Abraxas than I'm going.
Not me, it's undead.
Oh, it's you.
This says that a carnival is coming up in the capital that will make getting access into the city through the main gates very easy.
I like that.
I do too.
We have a wagon full of rations.
I have my own attraction.
We could easily.
I can make them do stuff.
I don't know how that's gonna work. When is this caravan supposed to arrive, or the circus, whatever, is supposed to?
It's gonna happen in 4 days. Probably be the easiest manner of getting in the city.
I agree.
Right.
Probably make some money at the same time.
We do need to get a lot of currency. If we're gonna have to hire.
We do have a bodied rogue, by the way.
It's true.
Even though he's away at the second.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a bodied rogue. He could go around pickpocketing people for us, especially the wealthy. If it's a carnival, a lot of times they'll have a fair amount of money to travel with.
The other thought is when we start pillaging towns to get corpses.
Well, yeah, that too.
We'll have to take everything. We have to make sure we don't burn the places down.
Yeah.
Lara.
Yep.
You can burn the babies, just not the places.
Yeah, I don't care about the babies.
She melts the babies.
Baby zombie won't be all that great. We kind of need,
It would be hilarious just to scare
children.
people with.
A giant flood of baby zombies start crawling into the city.
I'll be right back. What?
A horde of about 50 each.
Nothing.
Be 48 total.
Oh shit.
48 baby zombies. Can you imagine that? That'd not be amazing.
It'd be hilarious.
Crawling in. Imagine a baby voice just groaning.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
So me and Kel have had a discussion of 48 baby zombies crawling into a city.
Why would you even ask that, Phoenix? It's a cat. It's a cat on my bed, not dirty laundry. It's a cat on a messy bed. Hi, Kitty.
Anyways, yeah, Mr. Rogue, we may have you go and pickpocket some rich people
True.
if you're not too scared.
Rogue are you talking to?
Probably Jacob. Or Alistair.
The scaredy rogue.
I'm gonna go with the kitty cat.
Oh, you're still gone.
He is still gone, isn't he?
Anyways,
Much for later.
thank you. Yeah, I think we should go with the carnival idea. Take in
agree.
with the carnival. I'm also gonna ask the rogue on a stick if the necromancer's still in the city.
As far as I know, yes.
We probably should have asked that a while ago.
Yeah, I thought about that, but you guys were busy with your discussion of hiring people to go talk to other people. So, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna wait.
We should probably be back off of the road just in case.
We would probably stay in their clearing once they leave.
Yeah.
Well, how far away from the capital are we right now?
Not that far. You're like an hour away.
Okay. Yeah, we
Once you
should,
get back on the road, it's about an hour and a half away.
yeah, okay. So hour and a half from the clearing, hour from the road. Yeah, I say we. Can we get the wagon through the woods, or is it too thick?
No, we'll just
Too
leave it.
thick.
Okay.
We'll just kind of cover it up with brush.
You likey?
Yes.
Sponsor.
That's good. You guys are gonna camp out for the 4 days?
Pretty much.
Alright, you guys gonna do anything in between that amount of time?
I think I'm just gonna make my zombies walk in circles.
I'm gonna fist fight zombie dwarf just for the hell of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my my other zombies aside from zombie conga instead
Oh
in a
god.
circle.
Alright,
I'm just gonna sit in the middle of it.
anyone else gonna do anything?
I'm gonna be meditating.
Alright.
I'm also gonna sit there and clean up the armor that I got, the new armor I got for the guards. That way it's not got any blood or rusting spots on it.
I'm trying to think of what else we need to be preparing for. For all of this giant war we're trying to start.
You know, Braxis, if our clan was still alive, they'd probably have some fun.
Oh yeah.
Alistair's back.
We wouldn't even have to pay them to go do anything. They'd just be like, ooh, kill people? Fun, let's do it.
Phoenix, we're not fighting zombies. We're making a zombie army to fight for us.
Yes.
Well, I'm fighting zombie every so often.
Yeah.
You're play fighting, though.
No, I'm trying to knock his ass out. Doesn't work too well.
Not really.
You really shouldn't try to break zombie because he can die. If his head pops off, the only thing I can do is tie it back on. We're screwed. Then every time he charges, his head's gonna fall off and his body's just gonna fall down. And it doesn't work very well that way.
That's funny. Work for you. Yeah, so I think we're just
Yes, if you can find Twinkies in a medieval style setting, then go for it.
what do we need for the wands?
Wood.
All I let's see here. We just need a wand of animate dead, correct?
I think so.
Because that will just bring the zombie to life.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Material component. Black onyx gem worth at least 25 GP per hit die of the undead. Into the mouth or eye socket of each corpse you intend to animate. So basically,
Okay, so turning that into a wand would be the wand would basically be capped with
yeah, with a black onyx gem.
yeah.
we'd need about 4 black onyx gems.
Well, what I'm thinking for these 4 days, is it possible for us to start working on them, getting the materials?
Where are we gonna find a black onyx gem out in the middle of a fucking forest?
Towns that are closer, yet still within distance for us to get back in time.
Why don't we
We
just
still have one
ambush-
place to search.
Why don't we just ambush traders that come along the road?
That can work too.
Or talk to them at least.
Whatever means we need to do it by.
Or we can just have the rogue hop on the cart. If he finds one, bring it to us. He does have a praise, I think.
Mhm.
Well, he's back.
Is it at all possible for us to do, Calvin? The during these 4 days, I don't know how close neighboring towns are from us or anything like that outside of the capital. Or traveling merchants or any of that kind of stuff. Caravans, whatever. That we can try to get components for the animate dead staves or wands.
Alright. So what are you gonna try to do exactly? You gonna wait for merchants? You gonna try to look for a town?
Well,
I think we should, I don't know.
Go to a town and catch any merchant on the way.
Yeah, but we have to be able to get him back and forth within those time though.
Well, we have that one town right there.
True. Yeah, go there.
Wait a minute, I wonder if your wizard friend would have any.
That's a good question.
Good idea, huh?
No. Excellent idea.
So then we're just gonna wait for 4 days then.
We should actually, in that 4-day time, go and get that stuff then. Or at least try to find the Black Onyx gems, because I'm sure your wizard friend could help me craft a wand.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna, as long as it's within our time frame to get back, to be able to get into the city, the capital.
How far is the wizard's castle or tower or whatever you want to call it?
Shouldn't be too far.
We're not going back to the
4
tower,
hours away.
we're going to the town.
The town?
Why would we go back to the
We're going to the tower to talk to the wizard, see if we can get some Black Onyx gems from him.
I was thinking
Yes.
the necromancer.
No, we're gonna go get the necromancer before too long and talk to him. But we need to get in the town first, which we're waiting for the 4 days. But who's to say he's gonna have that stuff, especially with a bounty on his head? And his rogue friend, who is on our stick, can't exactly go get stuff for him anymore. Not to mention the dragon's dead. He has no resources at this point.
True.
So,
Yeah, back to
we
the
need to go talk to your
tower.
wizard friend. Yeah, we're gonna go to the wizard tower.
Alright. Almost 5-hour trip back.
and ask him if he has any.
Black Onyx gems and if he can help me to craft a wand.
A couple of them. How many do we need? Like 10 charged.
I don't remember if, yeah, we were gonna do, 10 charge just in case.
How many do you think we need?
Well, we needed them for the surrounding towns. So we don't know
By the way,
exactly
do we
how
have a
many we
map?
need.
Oh, you guys never got a map?
Nope.
How are we gonna?
So
Okay.
why don't we just make
Wait.
like 10 to 15 of them?
Yeah, but here's my. We're gonna. In order to, so we go to a town, we pillage it, we kill a bunch of people, and then we go walk away and have somebody come back with the wand? Or how are we doing this? Because if we go to have somebody, if I control somebody to go into a town and do animate dead, we have to have dead in the town.
Yeah,
Start with the
That's
graveyards and then
easy.
work their way out.
exactly.
That could work.
All you gotta do is use the graveyard to begin with. They could walk into the graveyard, dig up a grave, animate dead, especially if it's a fresh body. Psh, yeah.
You're talking to two grave robbers. What do you expect?
That's why I'm asking. I just want to make sure we're actually we're getting all of our bases covered.
So I'm gonna tell my zombie friends to sit outside there. I'm going to say, still, I think it's good that you and me go by ourselves. Since apparently your wizard friend doesn't really like visitors that much.
No.
So I'm going to say lead the way and follow you.
Make sure you don't touch anything, and I mean anything.
Oh, I already know that. Never touch anything in any kind of magic
No.
house.
No. It doesn't. He is unbelievably strict and picky about anything being disturbed.
Fuck strict. I don't want to wind up in some kind of amulet.
It's not even that. You could touch a non-magical item in here, and they will not help us.
I wouldn't want people touching my stuff either.
Exactly the whole point.
Yeah,
I
so you
didn't
guys
plan
went
on
to the tower.
touching stuff.
Yeah.
So get to the tower just fine.
Damn.
I'm just going to follow Syl.
Yeah, we're gonna try to enter if the elementals will allow us to.
Yep.
And try to talk to the wizard about trying to see if we can get some of these, if he has either some of the ingredients or if he can help us make these wands. Help Abraxas make these wands. I don't have them.
Yep.
Yeah, ask you what ingredients you need.
Black onyx gems.
This city has plenty of them, but you can't exactly give them out for free.
We
I
weren't.
didn't expect that.
No, we did not expect them to be free at all.
I'm going
Mind
to
link to Syl. Does he need a tourmaline gem?
No. Does
Ask him.
the wizard need it? Oh, that's a good question. How much was that worth?
100 GP.
And the black onyx gems are 25.
25.
Actually, it depends on the size, apparently.
Well, I would
Worth
assume.
at least 25 GP per hit die of the undead.
I would assume these would be slightly smaller. This is just my assumption. You know, obviously it's DM ruling. That the gems would be smaller because we're putting less charges.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, actually, is a lot of small ones.
Yeah, but we also have to remember that we're no longer going off we're using the house rule where XP is not in the equation for building the components. It's the item. It's just costs more. So these onyx gems, for all we know, could be 200 a piece, 300. You know, could be 50 a piece. That we don't know.
He may have use of this tourmaline. If he doesn't, some nice little shiny.
Yes. So yeah, we are expecting to pay for them. Obviously, we don't want to just have you leave empty. You know.
I'm going to say I expect that they're going to cost how much for each of them.
Yeah, I say we have coin. We also have a tourmaline gem.
Right, that tourmaline.
Yeah, it's in the chat. If you want to know what it's spelled or whatever.
Just for an idea on how it looks. Like the first image. They're kind of pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you need one of those?
What?
Why do you need one of those?
No, we don't need a tourmaline. He's saying we have one to barter with.
Oh.
We need the black onyxes.
Alright. So I can give each of them to you for 30 gold pieces each.
That's not bad.
Get
Let's
3 of
see
you for
here.
that
So-
tourmaline.
I figure at least... Yeah, well, that's if he wants it.
Yes.
Okay, so I figure at least 3 gems. Actually, no, probably more. How many hit die would a normal person be?
2.
Like your standard average NPC?
So, 1.
1 or 2, okay. That's... I'd say maybe 3 per wand. Sure. That's 3 times 15. I am bad at math.
Thanks, Phoenix, for retweeting it for me. You just did better than TGN.
Okay, that's 45 times 30 each. 1350. Okay. So does he have 45 of the gems?
Um, he has 35 of the gems.
35? Okay. That will work. Alright, so that's 1050 GP. I shall buy them.
Alright.
Does he?
50 GP.
Alright. Here's all the gems.
What?
Is that all you need?
I say, do you have any other wand making materials?
Or specific than that?
Blanks. Blank wands.
Blank wands, basically.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're looking for.
Between 10 and 15.
So there's plenty more than that.
Okay, how much are they?
Let's see, how much would he like for them?
Hmm?
How much would he like for them? A piece.
Wait, what?
How much would he like for them?
Oh. He takes a second. It says, I'll give you 15 of them for 5 gold pieces. Don't have much use for them anymore.
I will take them.
Let's say deal.
That's a damn good deal. I might actually. I'm thinking about buying more.
I was gonna say, what if something happens to any of them? Failed wands?
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
just get 30
I'm
of
gonna
them
say.
if you can.
Let me buy I'm gonna say, can I buy another 15 from you? Just as backups.
So, yeah, that's fine.
Excellent.
It's 30 for 10.
Okay. Yep. I'm gonna say, I think that's all I need at the moment.
I'll return if you need anything.
Okay. I can do that.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Someone's breathing into their microphone.
Calvin.
That doesn't mean you continue doing it.
What are you guys gonna do now?
Head back to the clearing as far as I know.
Yeah. We have what we
Order a
need.
random scroll on the way.
Okay. Okay. You get back to the clearing just fine.
Awesome.
It's about nighttime when you get back.
You know, for an evil party, we have the worst kind of luck on running into people to kill.
You know?
Is that all you needed to build them? and now it's just you taking time and
Actually, yeah, now would be the time for me to try to craft them.
in these next 4 days
We
to
have like 3 days
3.5
left.
days or however long it is, we need to, yeah, start making them.
Yep. So I'm going to start trying to... What is it going to cost me, aside from the materials, to craft the wands?
Let me check. You guys gonna do anything in the meantime while he does that?
Not really.
Alright.
Unless there's like a possible item I can. I don't even know if I have anything I can use right now. I can store PowerPoints in.
Yeah. As I make them, I'm going to hand them to Syl, so a certain special half-orc we know doesn't get a hold of them and turn the whole forest into zombie squirrels.
I'm not just killing squirrels.
Crap, I gotta reset my.
Or zombie animals, anyway.
Eh.
There you go. Is there a chance? I guess I gotta figure out how to make it a magical item to be able to store my PowerPoints in.
Do you have a magic craft?
No, I was thinking of making my silver mask a PowerPoint storage. I put it on, and I don't have to put it on, but I have it on me, and I can draw PowerPoints from it when I store them in there.
I'm gonna tell Dovkus to go punch down trees and make a shrine to Hades.
Why punch down trees? We have dead animals around.
Yeah, but then I have to use my craft construct skill.
And you're busy making wands.
I can craft it.
How?
What level is the spell that you're trying to craft?
It's Animate Dead, which, if I remember correctly, is a level 3.
We should make sure you actually have the spell, right?
Yes.
It's kind of a key component of this wand making.
I wouldn't be able to bring my zombies up if I didn't have the spell.
True. That would be quite hilarious. We're gonna make animate dead wands. Awesome, cool.
Dead squirrels.
Dead
Wait,
squirrels.
you don't have the spell? Oh, that'd be so messed up.
Alright. So you found out how much it's going to cost you to make each wand?
Yes.
How much is that?
What? No, we're asking you how much it's going to cost us
Yeah.
to make each wand because you're not using experience points.
Yeah, I know, but what's the base that you found?
Oh, it was the onyx gem and then just the wand, like
The wand
wood
blanks.
blanks themselves. And
They're
then
basically carved sticks.
in exchange
Gems.
for him, focusing and putting the power into the wand as experience points. Basically, what's the alternative?
Well, I could just use my spell points up for
For the day?
each wand. Use one spell point for each wand.
You have enough spell points for 3 days worth of.
Well, I'll sleep in between the days so it will refresh, and I have 3 spell points for 3rd level. So,
How many charters are you putting on it?
I'm putting 10 on each one.
Because what I'm thinking is, magically, it takes coin that gets infused with the wands, and that's how like the orb gets in the wand and everything, or the gem gets in the wand and everything. In exchange, instead of experience points getting having it being fused, it's actual coin, and that's why it costs more. And why they're a lot more valuable too.
Alright. That's your 700 gold.
700 gold.
750 gold per wand.
Davkus, you have the money. Need help.
Before you start making a bunch of them, we have to make sure we have money for any kind of more mercenaries we need, any more bribing we need to do, any kind of other stuff.
I have 430 GP each. Or 430 GP, sorry. Gold pieces.
I mean, I got like 340 platinum, but...
And I have 100 platinum.
Fuck's sake.
That was after... I never bought any starting items. I never had any need for anything.
Actually, Kel, you have 30 platinum.
Why?
Did we not use his platinum to pay for the...
I used it.
No.
Oh, okay.
I took all my platinum. I didn't take any of yours. I paid it.
I was like, wait a minute, did the rogue pick my pocket again?
I know. I had 416 or something. Add 70 to the 346 platinum that I have. That's what I had.
Hey, Alistair, do you have any spare bits?
What? You just start saying, no, my shinies go away.
But if hiring mercenaries to spread the word, not even to fight for us, just to spread the word, is 10 platinum, because of how risky it is, we're going to need a lot more currency. So we got to be careful when we make these wands. You know, we can raid some towns and get some nobleman stuff and use that stuff to make the wands with and such later when we're ready for that stuff. Whereas right now we might need the gold for bribery and whatnot. And depending on who we're bribing, it's depending on how much it's going to cost us.
Okay. Then let's just wait.
So we do the most eventful, amazing thing ever. We wait.
Yep.
Wait while my zombies are doing a circle conga around me.
Hey, how many wands are you making?
None at the moment.
Oh, okay.
We're holding off to make sure we have the currency for bribing and paying
Do they
any of the
cost
mercenaries we need because of how expensive they are.
You said they cost how much platinum each?
750 gold.
Oh, 750 gold? Okay.
And each one's gonna take you about a day.
Okay.
Yeah, so 7 platinum and 50 gold. Or, I'm sorry, 75 platinum each.
Just marking it down for when I do
Yeah.
get around to making it.
So that's definitely gonna...
We need to get our rogue into the treasury.
I
Yes.
agree.
Alright. So are you guys gonna do anything between then and now?
No, I think we're kind of just gonna speed it up. Unless you have something in between then. But...
Alright. Alright. You get through every night just fine.
Damn.
Yeah, it's actually really surprising.
You're actually not rolling high for once?
Yep.
Damn.
That sucks. Can we just have like some random awesome encounter?
Craft
Please.
psionic construct. Wrong kind of encounter.
Here,
I'll give
let
you
me,
an
let me
encounter,
roll a
baby.
D100.
Give you an encounter.
Wow.
We don't need an encounter of the third kind.
Oh, you want 3 fingers? Okay.
Oh.
Let's see how many squirrels I killed while we were waiting.
54.
Damn.
And you carefully construct an altar to Hades out of each of their little bones.
That's awesome.
Anyways,
Alright.
sorry.
So this circus.
So, I'm assuming you guys get back on the road and you just take the hard trip back to the capital.
Yeah.
Right. So you get to the capital and you see out of the gate a like stand after stand after stand after stand, a bunch of games going on. Just a huge carnival that's basically taking up the entire front of the city.
I think our rogue should do some.
Pickpocketing.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave my zombie horde and the zombie dwarf a reasonable ways from the city with the cart.
Alright.
Did we go buy a horse? Go buy a horse, real quick.
Yeah.
Why? We have my zombies to pull our cart.
We have to bring the
We
cart
need the
inside
cart
as
to go
merchants.
to the city.
Okay.
You guys can go buy a horse.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna go buy a horse.
I'm wearing the guard's outfit, seeing we're close to the city.
Alright, what kind of horse are you buying?
One that can pull a.
He just needs a regular labor horse, medium.
Yeah. Whatever that one is that I'm totally spacing
Well,
on.
there's light and heavy horses.
Light horse should be able to pull it.
Yeah, I said light horse should be able to pull it.
Alright, 300 gold pieces.
How much?
100?
100?
Mhm.
Okay.
But he said 800. I'm like,
I heard 300. I'm like, huh? Like,
imagine my reaction when I
that.
heard 800.
Good, I wish our horses from earlier were still alive.
Okay.
There was only one undead one.
No, I'm guessing all the other ones died.
Yeah, there's an undead steed roaming around somewhere out there in the wilderness.
Can you call for it?
If it's within 100 miles, I could.
Have you checked to see if it's in 100 miles?
Okay, I will, call undead. It's 8 miles. Or no, sorry, 8 miles.
Well,
You actually have
Okay.
to have a spell to call your undead back to you.
Well, it calls all undead.
Don't do that.
We just need you to bring your mount back.
We're not gonna use an undead mount to hold the wagon in, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I'm just saying for him to be happy that he has an undead mount.
Oh yeah.
I
He
don't
was
much-
he was excited
Actually,
about
no.
it before.
That's right. I released it, actually.
Okay, so
That's right, I
hook
released it.
the horse up to the wagon, and we're gonna. Is Abraxas gonna go incorporeal and everything?
Yep, I'm going to go incorporeal and kind of follow along with the crowd.
If Davkus is in disguise as a captain, a guard, I mean.
Pretty much, I'm gonna be a guard that's sitting like on the tail. Make sure nobody tries to sneak up behind it and jack the shit.
Well, do you look like an actual Capitol guard or just a normal?
It looks like a town guard.
Walk with it. Like you're escorting me in.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you make Scott or Quithen incorporeal?
I could, yes.
Because otherwise it's gonna be standing out.
Well, he actually should have a hide.
Yeah, he should have a decent hide.
He's a fighter.
Okay, I can make him incorporeal,
Yeah.
so nothing will touch him.
That's you.
Okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna go inside. Do some weaving in and out around the streets to make sure nobody's following us, and head to the necromancer.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Alright.
Head to the necromancer.
Alright.
Going to find the little hatch and crawl down.
Alright. As you're approaching the street that the necromancer's house is, you get stopped by some guards. They ask what your business in this capital is.
I am a humble merchant looking to sell my wares.
Alright.
Now, is this guy just like a regular?
Hmm?
Does this guy have any identification rank?
I just look like a normal town guard.
Okay.
I say we have an escort from the
Come on in.
city guard. To help us along our way.
I need whoever is just guys at the town guard to do a disguise check.
That ain't that bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Alright. That's alright. That's you. Continue on. Then you get to the house just fine.
You were afraid there for a second, weren't you? Hey, at least I got a +2 in it.
Yeah.
So my shields are in the cart,
Alright.
and right now I'm using I have the mace. Well, I have one shield on my back and the mace on my side.
User disconnected from your channel.
So that's what I've got ready.
Alright. Then yeah, she's gonna head in right away.
Well, I'm gonna look around and I'm gonna activate touch sight to see if anybody in a 60-foot radius is around us that I can detect.
You want me to aura check?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Going to do my aura check as he's doing that.
Alright. detect anything except for, yeah, spells. Yeah.
So I don't sense any creature around me, anything around me, outside of obviously the party.
Yeah. Other than like people inside their own houses, they can detect.
Yeah.
Don't detect anyone out of ordinary.
Okay.
I really wish I could control Abraxas right now and make him do a detect magic to see if there's any triggers.
Well, I'm not worried about going inside the place.
No, I'm saying because the necromancer is wanted, they put any triggers up to see
Oh,
because this is where the rogue was going.
yeah. True.
Alright, so what are you guys gonna do?
Well, if I literally do not sense any presence around me, in a 60-foot radius, then I'm gonna go down the. I forget what his place was like.
Basically like a blank house, like nothing in it, except for a rug with the trapdoor under it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go inside the house, or gonna, yeah, just see if it's unlocked and go inside the house
Right?
and start.
And
Do you want me to go down with you, or do you want me to stand up here guard the cart?
Guard the cart.
Alright, so it's just you going down?
I would suggest that Abraxas would go with him, but
Yeah, but
he's temporarily.
I wouldn't mind if Alistair would come with.
Alright.
Want me to come?
Yeah,
Alright.
All over the place.
just some kind of support, just in case, for if it's a trap or anything like that. Of course, yeah, I can sense around me, so I'll know if anybody's coming before they come.
I'll go.
Okay, so we head down. Yeah, we head down the trapdoor.
Alright, so it's you two going down, and then Braxis when he gets back.
Yep.
You get down. It was fine, and you're down with Necromancer.
Wait, we just found the necromancer down there.
Now you find him down there.
Okay.
Alive.
Yes.
Hello.
See if you returned.
Yes, we have. Because I'm assuming you already know about what has been happening.
Well aware.
Are you safe here?
Yes.
They will not be able to find you?
It's not a matter of fighting them. They won't be able to do anything once they stepped into this room.
I see. Because we came back here to make sure you are okay.
Well, I appreciate the thoughts, but I imagine there's more to it than just that.
There is. We have our own plans that we thought you might want to be part of. Partly because it would be getting, in a sense, revenge on the person who killed your friend.
Go on.
And having the bounty on us. Our plan is to overthrow the monarchy and to start a rebellion. and it's already actually in the making.
Seems rather noble for a bunch of lots like you.
Oh, we have reasons. I figure if a king from who I've been told about puts or the king's council or whoever in this monarchy puts a bounty on our heads for ridiculous reasons, even kills anybody who's affiliated with us, that they're not going to stop until we're all dead and they have what they want, of which I no longer possess. And yet they're still coming after us. They're not going to stop, and the only way to stop them is to stop them. The only way to stop them is to go after them. I almost confused myself. Is to prevent them from coming after us and going after them instead.
Alright.
Because they even attempted to attack the arcane tower? The name of it?
Arcane Tower.
Yeah. To attack the arcane tower that we were at. Just because we were at it. And so yes, we thought you might want to get a piece of this. Or, if not, be able to aid us in any way.
Not much I can do from down here. But my rogue friends, who you seem to have with you, has made more connections than I.
And we have an agreement with him to use those contacts well, in exchange for bringing him back to life. And as long as he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll hold up ours. However, we plan on, like I said, getting a rebellion going and starting a war.
Alright.
And I know you are
Mind link to Syl, we got company.
guards.
Man wearing a silver heavy armor approaching.
Crap, he's probably not gonna. He's probably gonna totally see through your bluff.
Yes, sir.
The nobleman walks up to you and asks what platoon you're a part of, why you're still in the town.
I'm under orders to escort this merchant.
Who's your commanding officer?
I was detached.
Elaborate.
I was given orders to escort this merchant until his deeds were done because of high value.
Do a
Bluff.
check.
Shit.
Alright. Why are you? Where's the merchant?
As I know, he's somewhere in that house.
why the merchant's in the house?
As I'm saying this, I'm
Yeah.
mind linking the silk. Get your ass upstairs.
I'm already on my way.
Now say that again though.
Do you know why the merchant is in the house?
No, sir. Told me to stand
know.
here and protect his cargo.
How new are you?
What?
How new are you? Are you a new recruit?
Barely.
You should know this area is off limits.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Stay here. I'll be back. Walks off.
I'm coming up the ladder and everything, saying status.
Hello?
Status. I'm coming up.
I tell him that this area is off limits and that I just got chewed out by a nobleman that looked like was probably one of the commanders.
All right. I have to do one thing real fast, and then we will get out of here. I'm getting back down to the necromancer, and I'm asking him permission if I would be able to mind link with him.
That is fine.
Good.
Oh my god, Phoenix.
I do it, and I say, we will speak again when we are safe. Do not hesitate to contact me if you need us, and we'll try our best to help in any way we can.
Understood.
Or if you get any other information that we might need to know for what we are trying to achieve, be greatly appreciated.
Let's talk again in the future.
Yes.
But you'd best be going now if you want to stay safe.
Agreed. And I leave. Or we leave, or whatever.
As you get to, by the time you get to the cart, do a spot check. Both of you. Alistair.
Which is who? Alistair also.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're here. There we go. You guys don't see it. What are you guys gonna do now?
Take the cart back around, and to a general store, because I'm gonna sell my goods. I wasn't bluffing on any of my merchant stuff. I'm actually gonna sell my goods.
Alright.
You made me do a bluff on telling him that I'm just here to escort the merchant, which that's what I'm doing, is escorting a merchant. Fuck.
I mean, in a sense, I guess it's still a lie. For where we were, what was the sense of a lie, you know? But for actually selling the goods, yeah, I'm actually selling the goods. One, we could use the profit from the money. I would like to keep some of the rations for anything we need, for such as an actual living army if we get one.
Yeah.
Nah. No, we can always buy more or whatnot.
I mean,
Alright, so you're gonna keep the rations, you're gonna sell everything else?
yeah. How much rations actually? Because I know you said a bunch.
yeah, you said there was a lot.
Yeah, there's...
Like more rations than everything else.
Yeah, well, no, there's months worth of rations
Okay.
for, like, you guys.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the rations and sell everything else because we could definitely use those rations for
Yeah.
other means. So 40 gold.
40,
So
40 silver.
400 silver pieces.
40 gold. 45 parchments. Hey, can dipshit use parchment to make scribe scrolls?
Yes. But you have to have somebody who can actually read it to cast it.
Then you have to know how to craft it.
Yeah, you also have to know how to craft scrolls. Okay. That was it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 85 gold. In total.
I forget the full name to the pet.
So...
Alright, now what are you guys gonna do?
We don't have any other reason to be in the capital, do we?
Do I have any what?
Mainly to the party. We don't have any other reason to stay in the capital, do we? Party.
Not that I know of. Yeah, my fluffykins.
Then I say we get out of here.
Okay. They follow us out of town. I'm saying this mentally to you. They follow us out of town. I'm gonna kill the silver armor one. Nice and shiny.
Fine with me.
Alright, we get back outside to the carnival just fine.
Okay. Yeah, I say we leave. Maybe go back to that clearing and try to plan out what we're gonna do next.
Alright.
Because I have mind link with all of our associates now, minus the arcane tower, but that's not really the same type of connection we have with everybody else.
Yeah.
So I can communicate freely with any of our associates right now. So Mr. Fluffykins. He will come in handy in the future.
Oh yes, he will.
Um,
Especially when Draven's not here, so that way we can just get rid of the bodies and he doesn't take them over.
well, more so instead of those times when we don't want to bring a body back, we want to get rid of the evidence.
Like this nobleman who, actually, never mind. I don't see jack shit.
But before we actually go back to like as we're going back to down the road, obviously looking like normal merchant, leaving after selling my goods.
I'm just gonna don my regular armor now, so that way I look different with my helmet.
I'm gonna make sure we're not being followed. Kind of do some backtracking and looking around and I'll do touch sight and add extra points to it so it's 70 feet around me instead of 60.
I don't feel like you're being followed.
Okay. I'm not sure what else to. Okay, so we're gonna set up camp. What time of day? What time is it around?
By the time you get back to the camp, it's 3, 4 in the afternoon.
Okay. Um. Okay, I'm trying to think of how we're gonna play this out. I have the mind link with all of our associates.
We probably should take the rest of the day for you to talk to the necromancer type deal, and
I also
if
need
not, check up on everybody else to see where they're at.
Yeah, because it's been 4 days. Okay, so I'm gonna well, the necromancer I don't have to talk to right now. He told it he doesn't have anything for us right now. But I am gonna contact our paid merchants or mercenaries, excuse me, not merchants. As for status updates, so how things are going.
Alright. Most of them are just getting to the towns. The Rogue that went to the capital is trying to establish connections.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think of what we're doing. What's okay? So we need to spread the rumor faster. Because we can't let it get disproved right away. I'm not sure how we can go about doing that. Without ourselves going to towns and everything and
The only thing I can think of is if we found ourselves a nice little bard to help us.
this little bar or
Bard.
bard.
You know, music player,
Yeah.
ordinary at telling stories.
We should find us one of them. Unless we have one and I'm not even thinking about it. We could go to a neighboring town and I'm losing my train of thought. And start spreading the word ourselves, along with
I think this might be a good stepping point.
I
So that
agree.
you guys could
Uh,
plan.
Yeah, I agree. We need to do some planning. And I know one thing we should do, and it involves dad kiss and killing.
Alright.
And that we'll do that next week, but we'll plan it out for next week and everything.
Alright.
But what I'm thinking, well, I can't spell. What I'm thinking is we utilize your Capitol Guard outfit. And you kill. You kill innocents. You kill commoners. So that town thinks it was a guard sent from the capital.
Painted red.
Painted red. Painted red.
Use the mace or
No, it'd have to be guard weapons. That means we have to acquire them.
I go jack one of the zombie swords
Yeah.
and shield. One of the ones from that dead caravan, the dead town guards.
That'll work.
I'll have to
Said we'll
get
do
the
that.
information on what those weapons are.
Yeah, we'll have to do that next week. Next
I can get
Saturday again.
the weapon information if
Yeah.
Calvin's got them.
Well, every Saturday we play about midnight Pacific time. If you want to keep up to date with it, I also post all my videos here and adventures onto my YouTube channel. Check it out. Subscribe, follow, all that stuff to know what's going on. Echo. As it's lots of fun. And you can also find out what has happened so far in the story by watching the previous videos. This is the 11th episode of this series. We have 3 more until the break. Yeah, 3 more episodes until the break, of which we'll be changing
14.
it up for a little bit more, something else, and then we'll eventually come back to this. Yeah. So we'll have 14 episodes for the first season, first half of this series, this season, basically.
First part.
Yeah.
User entered your channel.
That's about normal if you think about it, because we could be doing like 28 episodes in a season, and that's a normal like TV series.
True.
So, but yeah, follow, please. Like I said, YouTube has everything else. I'm even doing 3.5 tutorials on D&D every Thursday. They get posted on how to play 3.5 if you don't know how to play. But otherwise, that's the end of this stream. And I hope everybody has a great, whatever time it is by you guys. Have a great time.